Did take a picture the other day, not in the blizzard, but yeah, got our sign there and the warehouse. So if you haven't noticed us, we're right there. So, and this is my dog, Misty here. She's sweetheart by the creek. She's in a lot of the pictures. But anyway, who am I? Aside from the introduction there, here's a few pictures. As far as the carpentry and handyman work, yeah, I built a raised bed garden for my mom a couple years back, as well as a bridge across the creek for my stepdad. And then, yeah, other hobbies, that's my Volkswagen. She's been with me since I turned 16. I also do a bit of sewing when the weather's not so nice. I did a whole bunch of hand-stitched Christmas ornaments for my family this year, as well as, again, kind of a hoarder as far as I have more toys than most kids could ever dream of. But anyway, and then yeah, another interesting fact about me, I was raised by wolves for about 8 years. During my school days, undergrad and vet school, I lived pretty much every waking moment that I wasn't studying or working up at a wolf and wolf dog sanctuary up in Fort Collins. So that's me, and that's not Misty. That's who am I as a doctor here? Yeah, I've worked here and there and everywhere. I did graduate from Colorado State back in 2010, both with a bachelor's in zoology as well as a doctor of veterinary medicine. How I got both at the same time is a story for another day. You can feel free to ask me at a one-to-one. Following that, I did do a one-year internship down in Arizona at that specialty center down there. Worked very hard, very long hours, got lots of experience, and that's about it. I also have quite a bit of experience during my school days as well. Spent about 8 years as the student ophthalmology technician, so I learned quite a bit about eyes during my school time as well. So anyway, and that's me out front of Cook here. Now, enough about me, a little bit about practice. Cook Veterinary Hospital, the building, the practice has been there for many, many years. I couldn't pin down the year it was actually started, but there was actually a Dr. Cook back in the day. I don't believe Dr. Cook is still alive or with us anymore. But he worked for years and years, sold the practice to Dr. Rossinger, who recently retired probably about 7-8 years ago, and worked his whole career there. Then was bought by Dr. Karen Ramsel about, again, 7-8 years ago. She did a lot of upgrades to the practice because, again, it's been around a long time, did a lot of remodeling, upgrading equipment. It's really a very modern practice now, even though the building looks much as it always has on the outside anyway. On the inside of the practice here, we offer whole slew of services. Happy to do any healthy pet exams, treatments, vaccines, other preventatives, heartworm meds, flea and tick meds, pretty much anything a healthy pet could possibly need. We're also happy to see sick pets. We do have in-house diagnostics. We have both lab work, both blood work, as well as a lab to do fecals, urinalysis, et cetera. As well as we do have digital radiology or digital x-rays. And so take an x-ray and have a picture up immediately, basically. We do a whole bunch of surgeries. I've just listed a few here, but any kind of routine surgery, spays and neuters, wound repair, mass removal, declaws. Again, you think of it, we can probably do it. Some of the real hard to do things, your orthopedic surgeries and things like that, we'll refer out, but pretty much anything routine we can do. Other big thing with surgery is probably about 6 months ago, we got a CO2 surgery laser. It's very, very nice, makes surgery quicker, healing faster, minimizes pain, inflammation, things like that. And so that's been very nice. Other big anesthetic procedure we do is dental cleanings. We do those all the time here. Do routine scaling, polishing. If tooth is bad, we have digital dental x-rays as well, so we can see it. Also do extractions. About the only thing dental that we don't do is a root canal. We have to refer those out. But pretty much anything routine dental we do. We do offer acupuncture and traditional Chinese herbal medicine. Unfortunately, Dr. Ramsel's the only one that's trained in that. So if you come to see me, I personally can't do that, but if it's something you're interested in, we can definitely help you with that. In addition to our CO2 surgery laser, we also have it's called a therapy laser or a cold laser. It's also wonderful. We've had it for a while, but it's a wavelength of light that's been shown to decrease inflammation and pain, increase blood flow, and speed healing. And it's very non-invasive. You don't even really feel it. And so yeah, it's another great thing we have to offer. We aren't an emergency hospital, unfortunately. We don't have anybody there nights or Sundays. We're there, as you can see on the hours, pretty much every other day of the week. And during those daytime hours, yeah, if you have an emergency, we can usually help you out with that. Also, inpatient care, we do like IV fluids, IV antibiotics, things like that, but only during the hours we're there. It's not worth it to try to keep them overnight with no one monitoring. We're quick to do what we can during the day and refer to the 24-hour care facilities when we can't. And so, more about the hospital. Here's where I stuck the pictures. That's our lobby on the left there. We also sell all sorts of treats and other things up in our lobby. But as you can see, it's very updated and modern. It doesn't look like it came out of the 30s or 40s. But and then on the right there is one of our exam rooms that, again, very updated and modern and fairly nice. As far as finding out more, again, I could stand up here and talk to you all day. You're welcome to find me afterwards to find out more, but again, if it's when I'm not around, you're certainly welcome to give us a call. Again, if interested in an appointment or just wondering, hey, I wonder if these guys do this, yeah, give us a call. The girls are real great about knowing what we can and can't do, and we also have a website. It's in the works. It's a little outdated, but it's getting there. Welcome to visit the website. We do have an online pharmacy, and so if we've already seen your pet and interested in getting meds filled without having to come in to see us, we do have our own online pharmacy. Also can make appointments through the website, so kind of handy there. Also, I'm not on Facebook, but the clinic is, and so for you Facebook fans, can definitely check us out on Facebook. We do have a presence there. And other than that, that's the end.